April 19th here in Southern Ontario, Canada. Sorry, I'm just all racked up here at home. So over the last 3 years, this job of mine, because I consider and work at this channel as my job, I do a lot of research. And, well, what I want to talk about is Communist China and the w.e.f. being very much intertwined. I know I've touched on it briefly before. But you would think that they'd be sort of at odds as they both plan global conquest, right? You'd think they'd not be in partnership. But they very much are. And it goes beyond just my enemy is your enemy. If you go into the w.e.f. website, down that rabbit hole into that rat's warren, I mean, you can spend days delving into the w.e.f.'s website. There's a lot of people who do specifically videos on the subject matter of the Agenda 2030 program, and they break down. So I don't go there. There's lots of people doing that already. The 15-minute cities and all, you know, that part of their global conquest. It's laid out quite clearly in the website. You can spend a long time down that rat's warren in the w.e.f. website. And I have spent considerable time down in that cesspit. And you'll find China everywhere. Doesn't matter what, I'll say, department of the w.e.f. website I'm in, there's China. Be it, a corporate donator, corporate sponsor, sitting on the board here, they're everywhere. There isn't a division, department, or category, whatever you want to call it, of the w.e.f. where you won't find the c.c.p, Communist China. Communist Chinese Party, C.p.p. They are everywhere. And note as well that at Davos every year, the meeting of the devils of Davos, China's there. Big time. Big players from China. Government, military, and their corporations, which are just part of they're communist. They're there. They're giving speeches and talks, and they're every bit as much a player. They don't sit back watching or observing. They're in there. You can see, six of the Davos devils sitting there. They're talking about whatever evil plan it is they have in that seminar, or whatever you want to call it. There'll be somebody from Communist China there. People have trouble getting their head around this because, again, you'd think they'd be both trying to take over the world from opposite directions. But no, they're when you go down the rabbit hole, you'll find them. Well, you got to go right into the rat's warren. Anyways, that was my point.